friends, welcome to the Plaid X2 channel. My name is John, and on this channel we talk all things physical media, movies, music, and books. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. Friends, I've been so excited to do this video. This is my video, my haul for the Barnes & Noble 50% off Criterion sale, and I'm so excited to share with you what I picked up. So I have saved now for months for this sale, and I've picked up, thrifted some things that had some value, sold those to save for this sale. I have spent a lot of time working on prepping for this sale. I've been working on my list, everything. And so in this sale, I did pick up more titles than I've ever picked up in any Criterion sale. I've usually picked up like 1, 2, I've gone nuts once and went with 4. In this sale, I did pick up 11 titles, which is a lot, but I saved up for it. I was really excited for it and very excited to show you what I found. So in the first store I went to 2 stores. I went to the second store twice, but in the first store I went to, there was like virtually nothing. It usually has this long kind of like a long section full of Criterion, but I'll show you a picture here. This is all it had. It had this and one little end cap with I think 8 titles, but all they had was this small little section. And for what I'm seeing in other people's haul videos, their stores are kind of going that way too. So that's all they had. Now, in the video footage you saw at the beginning of this video, that was the second store that I went to, and I went twice. The first time I went to there, I picked up almost everything that I wanted, and I left satisfied that was going to be the end of my haul, but then I decided to go back, and when I did, they'd actually replenished the entire thing, and I picked up a couple more titles. So let me know in the comments below what your store experience was like. Let me know the films I'm going to show you, if you've seen any of those, and give me a few more recommendations. I think there's 3 days left of the sale as of the shooting of this video, so let me know if there's any titles that you recommend I consider, or even maybe for the next sale. So anyway, friends, this is what I've picked up for this time around in the summer Criterion sale, and I'm very, very excited about these titles. So anyway, here we go. Okay, so the first title I'll show you, and oh, by the way, if you're thinking old Johnny here has got all black and white films, it's not true. Are there some? Absolutely there's some. But I think some of you might be surprised some of the films I picked up during this sale. We're of course gonna go by spine number because that's just what you do. So spine number 91, this is from 1958. It is in color. It is technically a horror film, but it is so not a horror film. And it is starring Steve McQueen, and it is The Blob. I had so much fun with this. It's not in the plastic because I took it out last night and I had to watch it, and it was such a good time. Really enjoyed it. It is a silly horror film, but it is so, so fun. The time period, everything, how they talk to each other, the interactions with the police and the teenagers, hilarious. And the blob itself, so not terrifying, but so fun to watch them be terrified by it. So anyway, this was I was so glad to have picked this one up. I had not seen it before, and glad to have this one in the collection, The Blob. Really great film. This next one is one of those titles, and you probably have this experience too, where you have a title on your wish list, and you just keep bumping it down and saying to yourself, I'm going to pick it up on the next sale. That was this title. It's been on my list for years, but glad to finally have it. It's spine number 114, 1936, 93 minutes. It is in black and white, and it is My Man Godfrey. I have had this on the list for so long, really wanted to see it, but always bumped it down to make room for some other titles. But finally have it in the collection. Really looking forward to watching this one. This next film I have seen as well. Again, it's a colored film. I know it is a shocker. I saw this one maybe 3 months ago. I absolutely loved it. It's spine number 450, 1996, 91 minutes. This is only my second film in my collection from this director. It's a Wes Anderson film, and it is Bottle Rocket. Again, I watched this a few months ago. I had so much fun with it. The Wilson brothers in it. I had a great time, good laughs, some heart stuff even in there, but just a really, really fun story. I believe this is early in Wes Anderson's filmography. I believe it's his first work in the Criterion collection, and I just really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was great, and at the top of my wish list for this sale was this film. If I'd only picked up one film, it would have been Bottle Rocket, so really glad to have this one in the collection. The next one was it was more of a later addition to the list, and I wasn't planning on buying it, but really glad to have it. It's spine number 555 from 1957, 96 minutes. It is black and white, starring one of my favorites, Tony Curtis, also starring Burt Lancaster, and it is Sweet Smell of Success. It's in kind of a slip box or a digibook, and glad to have this one in the collection. I've watched the trailer on this one. I've watched a few other videos on it, read on it, and I think I'm going to love it. If you've seen this film, let me know. Really looking forward to watching this one for the first time. This next one, is a film that everybody talks about. I think it's like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it is obviously a very highly renowned film. I just have never seen it, and it's been on my list. Finally made it to the top, and glad to have picked it up. And it is spine number 647, also in a slip box, digibook situation. 1954, 108 minutes. It is in black and white, starring the great Marlon Brando, and it is on the waterfront. I cannot wait to see this. So many people have told me to pick this up and that I'm going to be blown away by it. So I'm very much looking forward to this one, and looking forward to diving into it. And as for special feature wise, this is absolutely packed with special features. So really looking forward to watching that. Next is a film that I have never seen anyone haul. I'm sure lots of people have, but I've never seen it in the videos I've watched. This is a film that, I don't know about you, when I can't sleep at night, sometimes I scroll on the Criterion website and just look at films and add more to my wish list. This is one that I found, I watched the trailer and I laughed so hard and read about it, and I think it's so funny. It's a very dark comedy, and it is a French film, spine number, move the plastic here, 891. And it is from 1951, 85 minutes. It's in black and white. It is a French film. It is La Poison. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I can't wait to see this. I love the cover art on this one. It is a dark comedy. I don't know a whole lot about it. I've watched some things on it, but I haven't seen the film itself. But I cannot wait to see it, because everything I've seen so far or read so far makes me believe I'm going to love this film. But a dark comedy. Looking forward to watching this one. And it has, looks like it has a decent amount of special features as well. But this was, if I could have only two films in this sale, it would have been Bottle Rocket and this film right here. So anyway, looking forward to watching this one. If you've seen that one, let me know if you enjoyed it. I'm very excited to check it out. Next one is spine number 921, 1948, 90 minutes. It is in black and white. It's a film from Frank Borzage, who I really enjoy, and it is Moonrise. Now, I believe I've watched one or two people talk about this film in older Criterion Hall videos, and it piqued my interest. Checked out the trailer, read a little bit on the film, and very much looking forward to watching this one. Next, another non-black and white film, which is shocking for me. This is from 2001, 139 minutes. It's in color. This is spine number 942. It's a Terrence Malick film, and it looks beautiful, and everything I've read about it, the themes of it, I'm all about. And it is The Tree of Life. It is also in a digibook, kind of a slip box thing. Let me know if you've seen this film, what your thoughts are on this film. I'm really looking forward to it. The cast is incredible, and can't wait to see it. Again, it talks about time, relationships, grief, relationships in the family. I'm all about those themes. So anyway, The Tree of Life, really looking forward to seeing this one. I have three more for you, friends. This is, I needed to pick up a Western. This is spine number 1053 from 1950, 84 minutes, black and white, starring the great Gregory Peck, and it is The Gunfighter. I have watched numerous clips, trailers on this one. I cannot wait to watch this. It looks really fantastic, everything I've seen on it so far, and can't wait to see it. And I needed a Western. I love Westerns. Criterion has quite a few great Westerns. Looking forward to watching that. This next one is one that I have seen before, and it's a unbelievable, groundbreaking film. It was a huge education for me when I originally saw it, and the director is legend. The main actor is a legend, and I was very thankful to have it in the collection now. This is spine number 1160. This is from 1992, 201 minutes. It is in color and in black and white. It's a Spike Lee film starring Denzel Washington. Everybody's picking this up, and it is Malcolm X. Now, I did have the option. The 4K was there for $5 more, but I decided to go with the Blu-ray because it was $5 I could put towards other films. So, and Blu-ray is just fine for me. So anyway, really excited to have this in the collection, although the 4K did have the beautiful packaging, but this will be just fine. Give me a little more space on the shelf, so that'll help too. So anyway, Malcolm X, I have seen it. Really, really powerful, amazing film. Glad to have it in the collection. I had it before on the standard Blu-ray, but to have the Criterion edition, which comes with an unbelievable amount of special features. So thankful to have this one in the collection. And the last film, unless of course I buy one or two more in the next day or so, but I think I'm gonna try to be good. This next one is spine number 1181. This is 2021, so very new film, 73 minutes, quite short, from the director Celine Sciamma, and it is Petite Maman. I recently, actually yesterday, uploaded a unboxing and review on this film. This is a very subtle, beautiful, peaceful, calm film. It's a parable on time, on relationships, on grief, on loss, and beautiful. I don't want to give much away on this one. It is, but again, it's very subtle. It's not a big bombastic film at all. It's very, very subtle. And if you are into more of a, it's more of a meditation on time and a meditation on grief and loss and relationships. So if you're into that kind of thing, you'll really enjoy it. And I enjoyed it. I'm glad to have this one in the collection. This would have been in my top 3. It would have been Bottle Rocket, Le Poison, and Petite Maman. So 2 French films and Bottle Rocket were in my top 3, and really glad to have it in the collection. So friends, that's what I picked up during this sale. Please let me know if you've seen any of those, what you think of those. Let me know of any recommendations you might make. There are hours left of this sale, just a couple days. So potentially I might grab another one, we'll see. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you've picked up, what you think of these films, any recommendations you might have. I hope you found all of the films that you were looking for in this sale. I'm glad to have picked up what I've picked up, and glad I saved my money for this sale, because I was just really excited about it. So anyway, I'm enjoying so many of your videos and watching what you've hauled. Thank you so much for checking out this one. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourself. We'll see you next time.